When we last took a look at the new RSI Hermes, we just completed a delivery run to Pyro 4, and while we'd not been attacked or seen any combat on this cargo run, we were heading out now to assist another cargo ship under attack as it travelled to a mining station nearby. The Hermes is not a combat ship, but we were curious how it would feel under some light combat. As we arrived, the targets were visible and Cyrus would get ready using the remote turret atop the ship.
Yeah.
100i?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. 100i, 85x, another 85x.
The first target was a 100 series Origin ship.
Shields damaged.
Yeah, it's been gone. That felt pretty comfortable. I tried the guns in gimbal mode next. I don't always get on very well with the gimbals, but we'll give it a go. Aiming with gimbaled guns from the pilot seat is something I have always found difficult, so I switched back to fixed aiming quite quickly.
Yeah, it's way easier to aim fixed in a pilot seat.
But the incoming fire was adding up and our shields were falling. Well, shields a bit kind of low here actually. I'd switched to nav mode to make some distance for our shields to recharge. We're not in SCR at the minute, so yeah, we're in nav. Let's gain some distance here. And soon we were ready to charge up the shields and get back into the fight. Yeah.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
We're attacking ours too.
These guns don't converge too well with the pilot's guns. Like, it has no depression. I can't angle down.
Oh, right. Okay, so if I'm on target, maybe if I use the gimbals then to aim up, maybe that'll work better. Right, because I can get elevation where you can't get depression. Okay. Yeah, okay. The remote turret cannot, it seemed, converge with the pilot guns very well, so even though I wasn't very effective using gimbals, doing so should make Cyrus more effective in the turret. Finally, with the ship we were here to protect, we'd send a Mustang into a spin. Spin. You got something. Okay, it's more.
There's a couple targets. A cutter and an 85X that's actually attacking our target.
As we began engaging a cutter, Cyrus would make some notes about the ship's weapon capacitors as well.
Well, this thing doesn't have a multi-crew capacitor.
Is that true?
Yeah, it has a fighter capacitor for the guns.
Does that mean our guns are sharing the same energy, as it were?
No, it just means our max shots aren't as high as they could be.
Our escort's still under attack from something. I'm going after the ship that's attacking the escort. And once again, my aim with gimbals is just all over the place.
Soon, just wait on one more thing.
Can't hit him down because I just. When you're using a stick with the gimbals, you're trying to balance the amount of gimbaling with the fact that it's still turning the ship as well, you know? And for me it was very difficult. The ship we were escorting had made it to the station. Now we had quite a long wait until it was ready to leave again.
I'm heading out. Take care.
Hey, okay. So we gotta wait now for the ship to launch, okay. In 3 minutes, 50 seconds, holy sh**. We'd patrol around a bit looking for bad guys, but we didn't find any. And when the ship was finally ready to launch, it would be from a different hangar.
Let's get started.
Looks like it's about 10 kilometers to port.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's coming out of a different hangar. And said, "Oh, you failed to neutralize the hostiles." I'm like,
What hostiles? See what some unknowns coming up there? Yeah, okay, we hear some here.
yeah, there we go. Got a cutter.
Yeah, we definitely got a cut.
Now, the escort target needs to travel away before jumping away, for reasons that are unclear, but we were tasked to protect it.
Oops, ahead of us.
Oh, we're being attacked though. Oh.
Fight's over here, genius.
The Hermes is definitely not built for combat, and it doesn't claim to be, but it can definitely hold its ground against light threats like these.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good work. Nice
I
shit.
got it.
Yeah.
After a few more skirmishes, it seemed like our friend was ready to make the jump to safety.
Okay, there we go. That's great. That was good. Right, the ship did fine, all things considered. I just find it interesting though how far those ships seem to need to go from the station before they can jump.
Yeah, it's like, what? We can just leave the hangar and then jump.
I had taken quite a liking to the Hermes. There was just something about the design and the internal layout that works really well.
I like it to the point where I'm already imagining it in different colours, you know.
Yeah, they got some cool paints for it too.
Do they really?
Well, yeah, I'm partial to the disco paint.
Oh god, no, I need to go look at these now. See what they're like. Disco paint.
But since our first Hermes video, we did see a lot of comments informing us that while loading just a handful of tiny boxes on board was comfortable, filling up the ship fully was more tricky using the ship's tractor beam. I wanted to see if this was the case, and it just so happened we had the opportunity to find out. Levski station in Nix is currently suffering an infestation of deadly mold as a result of some kind of filtration accident, and the residents of the station need medical treatment for the mold delivered to them in pretty huge quantities. We'd be signing up our Hermes for the efforts and filling the cargo hold to bring the supplies to Levski, and we'd first be collecting the supplies from New Babbage on Microtech. Cyrus was pulling the cargo to the hangar while I prepped the tractor beam.
These are all 8 SCU containers, so they should be pretty easy to...
Okay.
The Melina mold treatment comes in a bespoke container, 8 SCU, so much larger than the 1 SCU crates we'd been loading last time, and in fact close to the size of the actual cargo door on the ship, it has to be said. How would the loading go? Cyrus would have ideas on speeding up the process though.
I think the fastest way with the two of us is you just pull the box in with the beam and then just drop it and then go out for another one. And then I use this beam to just push it.
Okay, yeah. But I kind of feel like we're going against the exact thing people were like in the comments. Were like, you know, it's going to be awkward to fill that thing up when the bay gets full. And I will say this right now. It still feels comfortable. It feels more time consuming, sure, because right now at least I have to turn the beam around to get the boxes behind, you know. But
yeah,
because I think you're right, so I think probably the way you're describing it would be a lot faster. I think we should do that. I want it on record to say that, like, based on I put 6 boxes in so far, I don't see how it's going to become more difficult as I fill this up more, you know. Yeah, no, let's try it your way. I'll just bring them in and drop them off, and then you can we'll try that.
Yeah. Shove them into place.
This was definitely working out faster, with Cyrus inside placing them onto the grid, but some boxes would get stuck.
That box didn't come with me, damn it. That box wants to escape. There you go.
No, the box will be captured.
This one's a bit stuck. I got it.
There you go.
You guys have given us even more interesting information in the comments of the last video too.
The other thing, people in the comments were pointing out that I didn't mention in the last video, whatever, is that on the grid you get 288, but apparently off the grid it can go up to close to 600. Some people in the comments were saying.
If you just ignore the grid, you can put stuff a little bit more to the left and right, and then get more, and then get like 6 rows wide.
Here we swap things up, so Cyrus was pushing the boxes in and I was placing them, but this felt a little awkward to me.
Okay, we'll go. There we go. I got it. It's done. It's in.
Yeah. All right. Can you move it to the rear position?
Oh, so you were saying like if I look this way, if I look inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, and then I just push it into your field of view.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just put it.
Then you can even fill the middle, right?
Yeah.
That's clever. Yeah, genius even.
Yeah, because then you can use the precision of the handheld tractor beam to thread any size box.
Cyrus had come up with a third way that I think works the best maybe, no turning of the turret, and pretty much full visibility of the cargo grid.
What? Wait, there were gaps. There were still gaps here.
Damn. Definitely one off grid.
It's a lot of mold treatment right there.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it.
As we were taking off, Cyrus would fill me in on the crisis and the other missions available, like a combat-based defend mission.
There's like this mold outbreak because of faulty filters that were sent. And the defend is to defend against pirates trying to steal the medical supplies and stuff. There's missions to bring mold samples from Nyx to New Babbage. Yeah, there's a mission to collect the mold mushrooms and deliver them once you get to, I think, 50% on collections.
We were heading the other way though, straight to the Nyx gateway. Cyrus was enjoying this particular hull design as well.
They need to make a combat version of this ship and just throw away the Connies. Because this is just the better.
I like the Connie. I think the interior needs a redesign. A combat version of this frame would be great. Yeah, you're right. You know, it would be good. So maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe they should. Maybe they should.
This is just the Connie now.
Good news is we've made it to the jump point. We didn't die en route.
The journey to Levski isn't all that long really once you make it to the jump point, but crossing through the wormhole to Nyx is a necessity to bring the treatment to where it is needed.
The wormholes do look incredible. They still look really great when they open up like that, you know. It just looks really good.
Yeah, no, going through these never gets old.
No.
The only part that gets old is all these stupid particles in your face. You can't
The wormholes vary a lot, and Cyrus would mention a particularly short one he'd experienced recently.
There was one I went through that literally only had one of those eddies the entire way.
No, really?
I'm like, wow, that one was easy.
Waiting for the time where you go in and just literally you can see the exit immediately, you know.
Yeah,
Go in. It's just like a straight tunnel.
We'd soon be arriving at the Glacium Belt.
I love this ring, the colour of this ring. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's so good.
Wow, look at the view.
Oh,
Yeah. I haven't been here in a while. It still looks amazing. It's good.
safely landed, we had the reverse procedure to go through to unload the ship, but this was definitely going to be a faster process.
Okay, right. Let's unload this mofo. I think it should be quicker to unload than it was to load.
Oh yeah, I can throw boxes over there like nothing. Because they made the max lift able to move quite well. I just unlock my scroll wheel and just throw it, so it just shoots the box over there.
For the final few boxes, I'd make use of the regular max lift.
That was pretty quick, by the way, wasn't it? The tractor beam use there. It's pretty quick. Like, here's the thing though, like moving them with the max lift right now, I don't know if the built-in tractor beam is any faster, because this is really quick.
Yeah. It's crazy fast. Enjoy a nice cruise after a job well done.
But there was one slight hiccup.
Today's video sponsor, Cruise Lux.
Wait, we're missing one apparently.
Oh yeah?
Put it down there, see what it says. Yeah, we're missing one. There's one somewhere that we don't have.
When we were loading up a new Babbage, there had been some that looked like they clipped through the ship once or twice.
Okay, so it's not in here.
Maybe it's back in my hangar in the Babbage. Maybe it did fall through the
Maybe
bottom.
one of those ones clipped through the floor.
Maybe.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Okay. Hey,
It fell down.
Okay.
It fell down the stairs area. Right through the Venus stage. Players would find a way to pull it up.
The situation in Levski even rewards players for reaching certain milestones along each mission path, and I had gained a reward for this mission.
I've been awarded a Silverton Jacket AA transport.
We were heading into Levski itself to see the mould and the associated fungus for ourselves.
The capsule now approaching station moment.
Danger, mold hazard. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
War ball there, I don't trust it though.
How does mold get so bad that it sprouts entire fungus on it? Like,
You can see like spores in the air and everything, you know.
oh, see, these guys have the right idea.
So we will maybe try to assist further with the mold problem on Levski in upcoming missions, but one thing I can say is that I still really think the Hermes is a great cargo running ship. Furthermore, I think Cyrus was on a good idea when he suggested a combat variant of this hull, not to replace the Connie, but I do like this ship design and the bridge layout a lot. A combat version might be cool. What do you guys think? Kind of like the Cutlass with all of its various versions. I'm very pleased to announce the winner of our Argo Moth giveaway with the comment that you see on screen right now. Creation 401 is our winner. Congratulations to you, and I hope you get a lot of fun out of the ship. For everyone else though, fret not, as we have yet another giveaway to run here. This time it is a Star Citizen game package complete with Argo Atlas, the cargo mech, and lifetime insurance for it. The pack also includes 2 auspicious red paints for the Atlas and some Calva FPS gear as well. There is not a ship included in this package, so if you win and you are a new player, you're gonna have an interesting time, that's for sure. For your chance to win, just hit the like button and leave a comment below, and we'll pick a winner in the next couple of days. Good luck everyone, and of course, again, a huge thank you to CIG for sending us all these cool prizes to use in our giveaways. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching, and our very, very generous patrons that you can see on screen right now. These very generous people keep the channel going with their support, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for choosing to support the channel. Thank you all so much. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen, including a little surprise in the next video actually, very soon.